So it's pretty much pleasure to be here and to be speaker with you. I met so many experienced guys here, and it's quite a honor. I'll try to talk about difficulties and advantages of being publisher in more than 15 countries, because we are doing that, and it's quite pain in the ass, but we are still doing it. So let's talk about that. Yeah. So I will say a little bit about me and my company. I represent here Helix Nebula Capital. We are a Georgia-based company, and we just started 2 years ago the affiliate business. Before that, we started e-commerce. We mainly are in these two fields and also funding some startups in Georgia in tech field. So if you have some ideas, maybe you should contact us as well. Yeah, 2 years just started from Georgia. We did some SEO websites, some easy one to test the field, to understand how it works. And then it goes so well that we tried many more markets. Yeah, first experience was Kazakhstan. And it was not quite easy, because when we just decided to go to Kazakhstan, the first question was, which language should we use? We didn't know anything about the other markets, so yeah, we just researched it deeply and tried many things, tested so many advertisements, tested many traffic sources, and we did pretty well, I guess, because I'm here, and now we are doing the same for 15 markets or more, maybe. I'll check that. Yeah, first of all, before I will split down the advantages and difficulties working on so many markets, we should understand that affiliate managers working with us are the key persons to get the success, because their target is to grow your business and your business as well, because if you make money, they are making money. And the communication with them and relationship, the business in this field is much more than just the business, it's a relationship. So relationship and communication with affiliate managers are the key to lead to success, because you can get the better payout if you have some problems with the offers or someone they can help, and they should the first aid to help to fix the problems, So we in our company, we definitely understand who are the affiliate managers, and that they are the key persons to our business. And so we say thank you to all the affiliate managers we have. They are too many, because we are working with many networks, and they are here, and again, we respect you. So the key moment when we decided to go for other markets was around 1 year ago, when National Bank in Georgia decided to make some regulations to payday loans. It was a hot market, one of the fastest growing market. The competition was quite high, but people did not like the payday loans in Georgia. Maybe they take a lot of loans, but don't like the companies, And just government decided to make some regulations, and decided to make very strict regulations, actually. And they made the floor, the high floor for interest rate, and it was just 100% maximum. So many companies just left, the payday loan companies just left the market. And of course, many affiliate guys and companies also who we are just working in Georgia just went out of the market, because they didn't know how to work in another market, and that market was dying. There was even 2 weeks when even there was no offers to work in networking. They were just thinking how to continue working in Georgia. Yeah. And that's why we decided to try another country to become more stable. And we think that still that's how we're thinking in company, that stability is directly connected with many markets, because with that action, you are diversifying your portfolio. I mean, if you are working in many countries, 10 countries, for example, if one dies or some regulations happen, and this happens a lot, you know, in this business. For example, there was some regulations in Kazakhstan. It was a very good market, I guess, for you as well, for me as well. But the regulations just killed. So you have to have the plan B or plan C or plan D, how much you want. So that's why we work on many markets, actually. And also, when you are working on 10 market, you have a lot of profit from other markets. You can take that profit and invest. It's something like investing in other markets, you know. And when you are investing, you are finding some, we call it golden tickets, working offers or advertisements. So yeah, it's like investing in stability, you know. So that's why we prefer to work in many markets. Yeah, that's the advantage of working in many markets, but there are a lot of disadvantages working there because, as I mentioned, language is a killer because you can't understand so many languages, 10 or 15 languages, you can't understand really, so you have to hire someone who will translate or help with translations, right? But they don't understand really the local market, local words, some of the terms of the payday loans maybe, and they are translating too bad. So then marketers should research the market and to understand what really works, how people like to speak about these offers and speak about in this market, so to understand deeply the market. And yeah, there is many differences between markets. Some market is more desktop based, like Georgia. It's changing. The last year was changing it steadily, but still it's more desktop based. You know, if you want to convert in Georgia, then you have to target to desktop based traffic. And some market is more mobile based. For example, Mexico is mobile based, I guess, and some others. So yeah, you should test a lot to understand how the market works. And it's not easy just to make one approach and work like that in many markets. It's not like that. Yeah. And of course, we love testing, and testing is a leading thing, leading key to success. Yeah. And sometimes we had just advertisements, many advertisements. We're just changing one color can lead to success and can lead to better ROI and better profit. So yeah, people behavior and customers are very different from country to country. They do like some color in Mexico, maybe green, and in Spain, for example, they do like the red one, you know. So it differs. So and you should test a lot to understand how to work there. And I already said about the local words and translate offices and guys are not too helpful with that. So you should check the market well to understand which words you should use in the advertisements. And of course, we love mistakes because without mistakes, you can't really understand the market. So you should make mistakes. You should spend a lot of money to understand how people are thinking in this market and how should you work to get more profit. Yeah. Everyday news. Every morning when you are working on so many markets, every morning it's a new challenge. You know, it's a new quest because every morning you just wake up and see tons of emails or notifications that some offers are died, some offers just change the commissions, some offers just, I don't know, change the commission model or CPA or CPL, and yeah, and some of them maybe have some tracking problems, big notification in your system, and that's all. So you have to make everyday changes, you know, and it's all the same in all countries. So you have a tons of offers, and some of them are already turned off, and you should understand how to work with them. You should understand every market, so to redirect that all traffic to another offer to test again, and it's every day the same challenges. You have to try new things and new offers. For example, yesterday I got the good news. Some offers are turning back in Kazakhstan, and some offers are turning off in other countries. So you are doing everyday challenges, and you definitely need designers and programmers to do that, because it's a lot of stuff every day, to change things. And we have also some general problems like turbulence of offers. For example, in Mexico, we was just turned on and we were happy, cool, the new offer again. And after 2 days, it was just off. So we lost money because people who we are sending just saw the non-landing page, you know. And after again 2 days, it was again on, and fuck, we should try again. And they finally turned off. So I call it turbulence of offers, because these offers are like turning on, turning off, and you are losing your time, you know, and customers because of that. And that's not okay, because you are spending money for that. And tracking problems aren't easy to find. You should check the stats well to understand that there is a problem. Sometimes, you know, nobody knows that there is a problem with the offer, and I know. Because I know how offer should convert daily, you know, how much profit should I get, and it's average. If I raise the bids, of course, or if I raise the budgets, of course, I will get more. And when I see downfall like that, there is something wrong, you know, and you should chat with your affiliate managers to check, and sometimes it's like, oh yeah, there is a problem, and then we are getting some compensation or not. It depends on the situation. So yeah, you should check statistics really at last daily, because before 1 year before, we were checking, and I'm in affiliate business already around 3 years, and at first I was checking several times in an hour, you know, what results would I get? But next, it's very time consuming, it takes your time a lot, you are nervous, so it's better to check once a day or twice a day, and that's all. But you should find the problems, if there is, because you will really lose the data. In general, problems I should say about the no real-time data, because usually at the starting point we are not working, just offers who had no real-time data, because you can't understand how that offers are working really. And if you have the low investing budget in advertisements, you may lose it at all. Because, for example, we had a few weeks ago, we had some good results with an offer in terms of leads, and when they just gave us data at the end of the month, there was just one approval. That's bad, because we just lost all months, all money, and just got nothing, you know. So it's some kind of risky if there is no real-time data. So I prefer at the starting point you work with the offers with real-time data. Sometimes there are delay of itself data you are getting after not a month, but 2 months of the previous month's data, and then the payment delays, and it can give you a real headache and cash flow problems, because if you are not getting money, that can lead to very bad problems. Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that many markets means many networks, because, for example, I respect all networks, but there are many networks that are working in very steadily in one market, you know. For example, there are networks who has many Spanish offers, there are networks who have many Russian offers, and so on. So when you are working in many countries, then you should work with many networks. And that's, yeah, itself it's good, but it has downsides as well, because you should manage to chat every day with all affiliate managers, you should check the market, you should check the statistics with so many networks, or you should, yeah, make the one statistics center to all these networks and get the data from them, but it's more advanced, you know. So, yeah, it's not easy, but it helps in terms of, for example, payouts. So one network gives you some payout, then other gives a better one, and so in terms of payouts, you will getting more and more if you have the really good and quality traffic. But if not, you prefer not to work with this field. Yeah. So it's good. I mean, it's really good, but you have to deal with many networks. You have to understand how to deal with them, you know, because they are your friends, not enemies. Yeah. What about tracing competitors? Yeah, competitors are the biggest thing in this business, because maybe they will raise your budgets, write the bids, and become the better advertisement than you are, so you will lose your money. When we were just working in Georgia, it was easy. We know all the guys in Georgia who are working on this field, and we just follow up with their website, so understand how they are working, and many times we just know the better ways how to work, you know, from the competitors, and many new networks from them. But when you are working in more than 10 and 15 countries, it's very hard to underestimate all competitors and follow up all of them. And there was some situations when we were just the only guys who were advertising on some keywords, or maybe on Facebook. And one day we just woke up and 10 and bunch of advertisers just came there. So you can't really control that, but you should look more deeply for competitors, because they can lead to better landing pages, better advertisements, and better maybe networks and so on. So that's why how we work. We watch to our competitors how they do work, and we take the best of them. Yeah, traffic sources. So I will not go deeply. It's a general presentation, I guess. But we'll say that traffic sources differ from country to country. You can say that in Spain this will work, and in Poland that will work because of Spain. No, it's very different markets. For example, in Russia, it's even different, and I don't work in Russia now, but I'm going to come on that market. And here it's different, and you should test everything, you know. Without testing, it can't be successful. You should test every traffic source. Maybe we just made some algorithms how to test traffic sources, you know. In country, when we are going to new market, we know that we should spend some money, or we should get some impressions on this traffic source to estimate the results and understand how it works. So yeah, you should create some plan and test every market differently, and you will get some quite good results, and some traffic sources will not work there, and some will work there. So it's always about the testing. Yeah, and good thing, you should make a calendar. You know, when you are working about so many markets, you should have a calendar. Maybe it will be electronic, or maybe it will be offline, but you should know which countries have what holidays, because someday when we are new, there was some holidays, and we didn't know the traffic was down or traffic was normal, but conversions there was not any conversion on that day, and we were, whoa, what's going on? And then to chatting, and even affiliate managers don't know sometimes that there is a holiday, you know. So you should check it deeply and understand. For example, yesterday it was a holiday in Spain, and maybe you had so small conversion rate yesterday, but it will be better next day. So you have to know all the market, what holidays are there, and maybe, for example, in some countries there is just regional holidays, and that's all. And you have to estimate if it is profitable to run ads on these holidays, you know, just not to lose traffic and not to lose money. So it's a question, pause or not to pause ads on the holidays. Yeah, that's all. I guess I'm ready to answer the questions. Thanks.
Three, thank you very much. So we've got the questions. you woke up?
По-русски можно, да?
Да, я
Сколько
понимаю.
людей работает в вашей конторе, ну, в компании, и как вы находите этих людей? Они native локально находятся, вы их берете на фриланс и на аутсорс, либо же вы как-то организовываете в каждой стране офис? В этом вопрос.
Okay, I will answer in English if it's okay.
But please tell about, I think, financial offers. You've got e-commerce and financial.
Yeah, I will explain. Yeah, okay, I will answer in English if it's okay, because my Russian is not so good. We have an office currently only in Tbilisi, in Georgia. There are 30 people working in our office, but many of them are working for e-commerce, but we are helping some of them to the affiliate business as well. So mainly 5 people are working on all this stuff, and we think that it's quite enough. Maybe we'll let some extra people for that, but 5 people to work so much, it's enough if they are experienced and know how to work, And all of them are Georgians, yeah. We're just using translate services from abroad countries. Other stuff are done by Georgians. Yeah.
The second question is from here.
Hello. So you told or not told that you use some system to gather all stats from all affiliate networks. Do you use it or not?
Yes, we use it.
Is it your own or you use some tracking?
No,
system?
it's manual done by us because it's every network has different system, and you can just integrate all of them in some global famous network or somewhere.
And you, in some way, you get real-time, like real-time all offer details. Yes, payouts on all offer from APIs.
Yeah, that data we need to understand if the advertisement is profitable and which offers are converting on them. For example, on this advertisement, what EPC do we have? What ROI do we have? So yeah.
Do you receive on automatic way from affiliate networks details on how every offer is changed, like new payouts, CPA, CPL?
It depends on network, They are sending newsletters on news. It depends on network. Or maybe just affiliate managers could send us news. It depends. Some networks, I will not just mention, are doing that in automatic way, yeah.
Hello, thank you for the presentation. In the presentation, you mentioned golden tickets.
Yeah.
What are the golden tickets to you? What are you looking for? Is it the payout? Is it the stability of the account manager? How you will describe
We call golden tickets. We call are the advertisements which are getting profitable and giving us money, and the quality traffic. Yeah, that's a golden ticket, and we are looking for them in every country. Maybe we are checking every offer in every country to see which one is working well for us, because it's not all about the famous offer, or it's not all about to be the first ranking in the somewhere, in Bing or Google. It's not like that. It's all about to make money when you are affiliator. I see it like that. This business, Actually, we are not looking for ROI. We are looking for that. That's a mistake some people are making. ROI is not quite important. One day you should get the better ROI, but less income. That can happen. So we are looking for just income. Yeah, ROI is important for sure. The next one, but the most important is what profit do we get really. Yeah.
Any more questions?
Спасибо за доклад, очень интересно. Вот скажите, вот у вас 30 человек в команде работает и 15 стран. Сколько из них ребят занимаются арбитражом, привлечением трафика? То есть и как это распределение идет? То есть по языку или то есть на каждую страну по человеку?
Actually, I mean that 30 persons are working for e-commerce and they are helping us 5 persons in this affiliate network, you mean? You understand, yeah. So from 5 persons, 2 of them are doing the, we are not doing only arbitrage traffic, you know, we are not doing such traffic. We are doing also PPC or POPs if offer allows it, and many other stuff to get traffic, you know. We are just not some arbitrage traffic based company. So yeah, no, so two of them are working on this, but there are other type of traffics, and other people are working on that. I hope I answered that.
Guram, which market is the most profitable for you right now, and can you tell us the top 3 maybe? Or it's
actually it's some kind of, I guess, secret for the company, but yeah, Europe, we are mainly working in Europe and Latin countries, not Asia currently. We are looking to work with you maybe in Asia, and yeah, Latam is quite good, but offers are not too many there. That's a problem. And in Europe, yeah, Poland is a big market, Spain, I guess, the Czech Republic. It's hard, but yeah, it's big one to work with. Romania, there are so many, I can't just split down them.
So, any more questions? Where are you going to develop yourself? Where will you find new traffic sources? Which countries do you want to launch?
I'm much interested in Africa because it's huge market.
Yeah, Platiza, I found a publisher for you.
Yeah, cool.
Already, yeah.
Cool. Africa, Asia, because it's huge markets, you know, and nobody's working currently. Maybe in networks, I don't see the offers. Maybe they are working, but they are not in networks. So yeah, Asia and Africa and South America is huge. If some companies will go there, I will go there as well. Yeah, just call me.
All right, so thank you very much, Guram Tateshvili.
Thanks.